Hello. I've stopped to take a moment to record this video because I want to pledge my full support to Low Country Africana and helping us to be able to participate in the National Day of Listening on November 25th. It's a perfect day, perfect weekend actually, to record the oldest living relatives in our family. I grew up at the feet of my ancestors, listening to stories from my grandmother, my aunts and uncles, and I remember learning so much about their life in South Carolina. I learned about churches that they went to, some of the different ways that they had to work and travel. I learned about other family members. All these things that I learned really helped to fuel my research. I still have those interviews to listen back to. A lot of those people that I've interviewed up until this point have passed away, and I can go back and listen to the recordings. I actually have transcribed each one of the recordings, and so I can just go through and read the questions and responses, and I've learned so much. I learned all about my maternal ancestry here in South Carolina, and it's what caused our family to move here, so that we can learn more and to be introduced to extended family members that we have here. We try so hard to document our ancestors, but we often overlook the most vital resource, and that is the oral history of our ancestors. We need to document their experiences. We need to understand life as they saw it, and that's a great part of our history and learning about our past. We need to make more effort in order to listen to the oldest living relatives in our family, not just the relatives. I've had an opportunity to visit a family church, different family churches, and to go to the homecomings. I sat in the pews and looked around and saw people that looked just like my family, and they were able to point out to me who was related to me and who wasn't. At one of these churches, in South Carolina, I met a gentleman who was very much up in age, who said that he happened to be at my great-great-great-grandmother's funeral, and he was a little boy and walked to that funeral and remembered it. And so it's been a great treasure to collect the family history, orally. It's been wonderful to meet people who I didn't realize knew my family, who grew up around them, who are generations later, but they can give me an account of my own ancestors. And so we like for you to prepare yourself. Come Thanksgiving, when you're gathered around with your family, or if they're far away, get out a recording device. Either record them over the phone, get out a video recorder, and save that for your future generations. They'll appreciate it. I know that my daughter is able to listen in and hear about the stories of the people that she never met, the people that I had first account of meeting. And so it's been a wonderful experience. And I salute Hello Country for getting involved in this day. And I hope that you take advantage. You have a lot of time now to prepare, to take advantage, to become a part of the National Day of Listening. Decide on who you want to interview, whose stories that you want to preserve, and you'll be happy that you did so in the long run. Thank you.